Hey people, Kyle Christensen here with some motivational stuff for overcoming spinal cord injury recovery and traumatic brain injury recovery. And tonight I want to talk a little bit more on ibogaine and breaking the cycle of doing things, falling in a rut of doing things, and not being able to get unstuck. Because ibogaine really helped doing that, get unstuck. It really helped unstick off a lot of stuff. It was really getting, my mind would be going along and my mind would be getting stuck on, oh, these people probably think the worst of me. These people probably think if there's anything bad to be thinking, these people are thinking it. These people, I'm certain of it. They have to be. There's no way that they're not thinking it. And I'd fully believe that. And I mean, I still battle thoughts like that. I still battle thinking some people think the worst of me. I mean, I still battle feeling like some people would rather go to the grave than say anything good about me at all. But with that being said, that's personal battle I'll fight. But it's but it's when I do fight, but my mind's able to get unstuck off that more now, and not, let me use a better example really quick and I'll get back to this one. Alright, a better example happens to be cutting the grass. For example, let me do a really dead dog simple one. This happens to be a really, really simple one, cutting the grass. Like, for example, I would always start same place, or start general area of the same place each time. This year, after I began, I was starting all different areas, all around the yard, and mowing all different. Broke the entire mowing routine and things like that, and made completely different routines this year. Alright, now what I was going with that was about, I would get unstuck about thinking certain people thinking the worst of me. Now what I struggle with happens to be, my mind will drag itself up out of that hole, and it will start going along again, and then something will happen and it's like my mind will start dropping into this hole again, and it's like it drops into this hole again, and it starts thinking that those people are thinking the worst of me, and anything that there's to be bad thinking about me, they're thinking that about me, or that they're doing that or doing this, and that was part of the delusions. And the delusions I fought were ferocious. They were really ferocious. Those delusions were they're pretty ferocious. They're pretty hard to fight. Some of the delusions, what was helping with the delusions happens to be journaling helps. Journaling helps a lot with the delusions. But also, that also doesn't help, because then if you like to write and you like to get creative, it doesn't go well, because then that turns into a fiasco. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't. Talking to a person, or journaling, but as long as you can stay in a good mood and not let it drain your mood, not let it make your mood toxic to others. As long as you can stay in a pleasant, non-toxic mood to others. Yeah, some battle and a brain injury happens to be unwanted thoughts, and the hard part about a brain injury also happens to be this. Alright, you'll be in a conversation with a person, alright? You'll be in a conversation with a person, alright? And you'll be talking, and you'll be paying attention. You'll be fighting off these unwanted thoughts at the back of your mind that are creeping in the back of your mind that you're not wanting to have, about them thinking this or them thinking that, and you're not wanting to have these thoughts, and but you're pushing them out of your mind. You'll answer them, and then you'll space out for a second in the conversation. Sometimes that's what makes conversations hard after traumatic brain injury. Sometimes that's what makes conversations hard after a traumatic brain injury. Happens to be things like that. It's little things like that add up to be huge annoyances at the end of the day. Especially when you add other things on top of them. Alright, thank y'all. Take care and God bless.